Time Rover here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Surviving Mars, where we are working towards a greener planet. And things are going pretty well. We've got 4 domes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, this dome over here is our most recent build, and hopefully it's going to be our food dome. Or at least our more food dome than other food domes, if that makes sense, which it probably doesn't, but you get the point. Yeah, we're doing fairly well. I mean, things are a little slow in the whole terraforming process, but what I really wanted to do was get a good bit, sort of a foundational thing going on here. Right, something's
There
landing.
are
Okay,
Earth-sick
let's go back out to
colonists.
actual build mode here. But yes, let's take a look here. What I wanted to do before we actually start going hog wild with the terraforming is actually get to somewhat of a well, what's the word I'm looking for? Equilibrium. That's probably not right, but something like that with regards to our sort of our resource generation and power and so on and so forth. But yeah, we are almost to Sol 100. We really haven't had to deal too much with disasters or anything like that. Oh, I forgot we have the power of 3, the countdown. Right, we got to take care of that. And our mystery, of course, is kind of a little easy. It hasn't been too bad. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot to sort of get this going right away. We do have a breakthrough. Where is that? Somewhere around here. There we go. Ancient terraforming abilities to instantly gain 20% in all terraforming parameters. Definitely going to be using that here soon. But once I get these 4 domes sort of, in a general place where I feel comfortable, we are going to go, hog wild into getting the terraforming process kick-started. The main thing is just resource intensive, and without the proper sort of resource generation, it's not really gonna fully work for us. I think setting up the windmills up here is gonna be huge, because power has been one of the banes of our existence thus far as we go through here. And I do think that nuclear fusion, whenever we can get through to get this, I think is going to be kind of big as well. More so, I think I'm going to go 3D machining into nuclear fusion. We put a pin in 3D machining so we could get the superconducting computer breakthrough, which allows us to use unused power as research points. I think that's going to really help our research production overall. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think we're doing okay. Haven't had too many issues. I've been getting some great comments, giving suggestions and things that we could do better, and it's been interesting to say the least. So I'm gonna go ahead and add deep scanning back in, and then why not? Let's start looking at some more tech here for terraforming. Artificial lakes. I think we're gonna want that definitely, because right now we have 1 lake down over here. And we do have an additional lake prefab, if my memory serves correctly. Where is that terraforming lake? Yes, 1 prefab lake. Excellent. So I'm not sure where we're going to put that yet, but we'll figure out something along those lines. So before we unpause, I did want to address the food situation, and as someone pointed out in the comments below, I have a lot of mismatched food farms going on, so that's probably part of our issues, so to speak. Oh, shoot, I didn't actually. You know what? We're gonna make this change here. We have no food coming in on a consistent basis. I think it's because all of our farms follow the same sort of schedule, and that's not really the best way to go about doing it, I don't think. Do we want to do soybeans? See, we were doing soybeans for a while, but that was too crazy. We could do a thing of wheat, but wheat doesn't... It's really quick, but it doesn't actually produce soil upgrades. But you know what? Let's upgrade to wheat there, fruit trees, and then maybe some corn. This one. Over here, let's do fruit trees, corn, and another fruit tree maybe? Why not? Over here, you're about to go into corn. Let's switch this out, this fruit tree out for, say, wheat. And again, I'm just sort of staggering these things just to see if it works a little bit better than what we've been running on. I don't know. We'll just have to sort of wait and see how it goes. We don't have cover crops, do we? No. It's a research we haven't actually done yet. Just to try to get some quicker food, I suppose. Because we have been having some food shortages and so on and so forth. Alright, we are also experiencing a meteor storm here in 4 hours. Hopefully it doesn't actually hit us smack dab in our area here. Where are you going? You're going to Earth. Okay, so let's get to it. Power of 3, the countdown.
Within the hour, all the cubes across the colony started emitting light pulses, sending a wave of panic across the colony. Even here at Mission Control, we found it hard not to worry.
The photovoltaic effect we observed earlier that has completely disappeared. To make things worse, numerous glitches in the drone command software have our technicians scattering to extinguish fires all across the board. It seems that the pulses from the cubes are somehow interfering with the drone uplink. As reports are flowing in, we can clearly see a trend in the intensification of the light pulses. Is this some kind of countdown, and if so, to what? Just colonizing New World isn't enough anyway. Cube countdown. I have no idea what's gonna happen. This is the first time I've dealt with the this mystery, and hopefully
colonists are departing.
Someone's gonna take care of that. Okay, there it goes. Do I want to tear these down? I don't know. Is anything happening to the statue? Not really. I don't know. I don't know if I want to really like mess around with the black cubes and like actually tear them all down. I'm very curious to see what happens. I mean, it's an easy mystery, so surely it's not going to like blow up my entire... Ooh, hello. Okay, that should be okay for the meteor storm. That should go to the right, so we should be okay.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Hopefully it's not going to go this way.
Colonists.
And we have to last 2 souls. That's fine. But yeah, you know, it's an easy mystery. I can't imagine it's going to
Meteor
like
incoming.
Blow up our base or something. But hey, if it does, it does. Whatever. Yeah. Normally they do go to the right, but these things are hitting us over here. Let's package up these drones for now.
Found.
We'll just leave 1 token drone here just to sort of babysit this area. But last thing I want is to lose our drones to a stray meteor. Building's not working.
Funding received.
Large dumping stockpile. Let's put you over there. Transport. Let's grab this. Waste rock and plop it over there. Get our transport doing some work over there. 33 hours to go. Ooh boy. Alright, do we want to do anything else? Bad, neutral. Covert ops. Could steal some drones, it's less risk. Contact? Can we, like... We can insult. And if you're wondering the reason we don't have another, if you're just joining us and you're wondering why we only have 2 rivals, it's because the other rival was destroyed by a rogue asteroid. So
Anomaly found.
yeah. More research. Excellent. This is why I don't mind the meteor showers. Sure, if they do land directly on you, they can be a pain in the butt, especially when we don't even have the tech to, to do anything about it. But oh well. We have a ton of money. Let's go ahead and outsource for some additional research points. I think that's going to be good use of our funds right now. Okay. Both not working. Everything is being worked, or not everything's being worked, but there's no unemployment, which is good. We do have some vacant residentials. Let's go ahead and turn on this apartment here, because I would like to get another polymer factory down over here. Let's go ahead and get the polymer factory. I'm going to put that right here. And let's take a look to see what kind of passenger rockets we've got going for us. Filters. I guess I should look at what jobs we currently have. Got some research capability here. So scientists and engineers would potentially be the best route for us for right now. Okay, we're gonna look to do something like that. Jeez, I have all these areas where I don't have storage for dumping areas, like dumping stockpiles and stuff. So you're getting collected. Pig. Let's go ahead and destroy that, just in case these things do explode. I'd rather them explode away from my structures. Delete. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Right. Passenger ship. Okay. So we need we need botanists, yes. Not many of those. Officers, sure. We'll get the engineers going. Apparently we don't have any scientists, which is... There are some, but I'd rather no... I'd rather no specialist. I'd rather specialist. That's the word I'm looking for. Duh. Alright, let's apply that. Go ahead and launch... what? Launch. Launch anyway. That's fine. We're good. This is fine. We've got plenty of food. Ish. Ooh, end of an age. Oh, our founder
The day
died.
claimed our last living founder.
Okay. Yeah, that's a shame. But it's all, you know, it is what it is. Do we want to send you back to Earth? I mean, there's not much else we want to do, to be honest, because we can't covert ops or anything. Can we, with India maybe? Covert ops, steal technology? You know what? Let's go ahead and steal the technologies from India. It's fine. They may be pissed at us, but meh. Okay. Power of 3 of mice and men.
Our colonists want decisive action in dealing with the cubes.
Some of them call for the immediate destruction of all the cubes, while others still insist on storing and studying them as far away from the domes as possible. And yet, the number of eccentric worshipping the cubes and erecting monuments with them has grown even larger. Could the cubes be affecting us like they influence our drones? We must not lose focus. Well, you know, it is what it is. They explode, they explode. Not gonna worry too much about it. Again, I'm really relying on it being sort of an easy get-go here. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing someone mentioned to me, which I did not realize, was that the passages connect both power, connects nearby domes sharing power and life support. Yeah, I mean, it said right there, but like I completely never noticed that. So we can pretty much rely on all of that for like linking up domes and everything. 1,000 research. I guess that's okay. I would have preferred an actual research tech, but it is what it is. Okay, so is there any way, because I had put in all of these valves, right, in order to, and the switches, in order to isolate our domes from the rest of our network. I think it's still fine, because the main reason I do that is to isolate our domes from like leaks in the greater infrastructure, the greater pipe and power line infrastructure. It's not going to really affect, because the commenter mentioned that we could probably, you know, do away with the pipe valves, or they are useless because they're all connected via our passages. But I think we're okay, because the way I have it set up right now is, you know, to sort of isolate as much of the piping area as possible, and I think that's okay. Because I don't think the passages will get impacted the same way from dust and whatnot that you can have pipe leaks and electricity leaks in your lines. So as long as we can sort of keep all four of these generally speaking in good shape, that would be ideal. Now, one thing that we could do to really sort of solidify that is move or get some storage areas like in between over here, so that all of our storage tanks are just confined to this one little area connected to maybe one of these domes, and then all four of these domes would then draw from that area. That we wouldn't need all of these, like, you know, little water towers here and so on and so forth. That is going to change how I play in the future, I think. So thank you very much for letting me know that that's what is happening. So I think that's fantastic. Excess power. So we're getting 237 research from our excess power thanks to superconducting computing. Fantastic. And 3D machining is almost already done. Not that we're really super in need of that.
Research complete.
Machine parts are the one thing we're doing sort of okay with. That's done. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm fine with going nuclear fusion now. Bushes. Let's throw that in. We're not really ready for the open farm, although the cost of seeds. Fully grown plants are harvested for food by drones. Can't remember when that comes into play in terms of the progress of terraforming. Let's throw the Martian aerodynamics in the queue. Alright. So now we can basically start spamming out power just to increase our overall output, research output. You're ready to land, so let's pop out over here. Go ahead and plop you down. Please and thank you. Are you still a, no, trade pad? It looks like we don't have a trade pad still, which is fine. No problem there. Alright, so this dome, the water reclamation system is up and running. Excellent. So yeah, I'm hoping to put a lot more people here. Or a lot more farms. This is definitely just going to be primarily a food producing
Meteor
dome.
incoming.
We needed more polymers, so I'm fine with that. Oop, let's pause it. Where is this? Where at? Oh, over there. That's fine. Okay, power of 3. Construction begins. Which one was first? Might makes right.
Looks like we're fighting the cubes for the control of our drones. And we are losing that battle.
At least our drones aren't attacking us yet. Oh dear God, this is not happening. Looks like we're fighting the cubes. Okay, between their usual command cycles, the drones have begun carrying cubes to a specific location and seems to be constructing a strange structure. Diagnostics on the drone software and hardware reveal no clues for any reprogramming. All of our attempts to gather information about the purpose of this operation have failed. Mission Control advises all personnel to brace for the unknown. Some drones are constructing a mysterious building with cubes. At least our drones aren't attacking us yet. Power of 3 might makes
The
right.
primary goal of our mission is the permanent colonization of Mars. Any potential threat to humanity's pioneers is to be eliminated.
We will attempt to remove all the cubes from our immediate area. A decision as serious as this required a consensus, which was reached through a vote on Mission Control. The public may deem this decision wrong, but we cannot place the fate of the entire colony on our desire to wait it out. History has taught us that the inability to act often results in disaster. The destruction of the cubes will proceed as planned. Humanity will prevail no matter what the costs. Where is this being built? Oh, down here. This building will be constructed by domes when all necessary resources are brought. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm still not sure what is going to happen. But let's go ahead and just tear all of these down for now. I mean, it's what we're being told to do. I'm fine with that. I really wish there was a like a all button for this.
Anomaly found.
Go there. Already set up. There. Go ahead and break you apart. Break you apart. Again, maybe this will give us something like, you know, good. Who knows? And we'll see what happens in the long run. Oy. This is kind of scary. Indeed. Okay. Well, I think that is a good spot to stop and take a break. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please consider hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, until next time, we will put a pin in the old Mega Monument. And catch you then. Bye-bye.